Good morning. We are we are not rip roaring and ready to go this morning.
These Sunday mornings are hard.
They are, man. And it's so weird because normally they're not. Normally we're up, we're like, okay, let's go. And then but these last 2 mornings, I think it's the weather. It's just hot. And then it's storming every night. And then our neighbors are still popping off fireworks until 3 a.m. every night.
Yeah, somebody posted last night and said Happy July 8th.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind a good firework, but oh my goodness, not for a week. Set them all off on one night. Good morning, Scotty. Good morning, Z.
Good morning.
Happy birthday.
Oh, whose birthday?
It was Z's birthday.
Z's birthday? Happy birthday.
I think it was Z's birthday, right? I think that's what we were celebrating. I wasn't alive, but I was half asleep. We are headed for another lake day here in Charleston, as long as the storms do not come.
I don't think it's supposed to rain today.
I don't feel like it was supposed to rain yesterday.
Actually, it was.
Oh, was it?
There's only 25% chance of rain today.
25%? It's going to rain today then.
Yesterday was like 70.
Oh, it rained not all day, because it was nice for most of the day. And then it stormed around 4?
Yeah.
4:30. And it was a bad storm. That was bad. I was very loud, very aggressive. Yes, Friday was Z's birthday. He has a birthday weekend. Crystal makes us celebrate a birthday month.
That's the only way to do it.
The entire month of August. We celebrate Crystal's birthday month.
Yep, it's coming up soon.
Which means we're going to make her wear a birthday hat every video in August.
Okay.
And a birthday pin. And she's going to I'm going to make her sing happy birthday to herself every video in August.
Wait, what is third Thursday in August?
I don't know. Let's see. I haven't. Oh, where is your calendar?
It's right there.
Good Lord. It'll be the 18th.
Oh.
Maybe we'll do a special birthday live for Crystal.
I was like, my birthday's on a Thursday, I thought.
No, your birthday's on a Wednesday.
Is it?
No, it's on a Thursday. Yeah. We'll do a special second Thursday birthday live for Crystal instead of third Thursday. Just a little something different. Good morning, Randacita.
Good morning.
We are happy to have you here. I'm sorry. I should have gotten the coffee this morning, but I chose to sleep or lay in bed as long as possible and watch TikTok.
I watched TikTok this morning. I watched a girl's review of her 7-day Norwegian cruise to Alaska.
Well, why didn't you send it to me?
I don't know.
Rude.
It really wasn't that good.
Oh. I'm on hair scalp TikTok.
Oh.
So, and curly girl talk. So that's all I've been obsessed with the last 2 weeks. So I'm going to better my scalp and I'm going to better my curls.
I've crossed over from hairstylist TikTok to Norwegian TikTok.
I haven't even gotten to anything Norwegian TikTok.
It's sending me all sorts of stuff about
no fair.
The drink package and all voting which is the best drinks.
Wow. I haven't gotten anything like that. I'm still on Disney cruise line TikTok and I've never even been on a Disney cruise.
You gotta like these videos.
I don't even like those and I still get them. You just start sending me stuff. We do not party too hard the entire month. We just celebrate, but not party hardy. We party hardy one weekend, and then the rest of the weekends we just tell her happy birthday, and then maybe go to dinner.
And everything is for my birthday.
Yes, we could go to Walmart. Oh, it's for my birthday. And I'm like, it's Walmart.
So therefore, the Alaskan cruise, I'm calling it my birthday cruise.
Right. Even though it's not.
It's 3 weeks after my birthday. So it really has nothing to do with my birthday, but it's my birthday cruise.
Y'all, I am sorry. I can't figure that Nightbot out, and then I can't get it to stop. So I'm sorry.
What?
The Nightbot's going, but I can't. I keep meaning to like Google it, but I am like, Nightbot and I are not doing well. So I'm sorry. Hi, Cruise Nuts.
Hello.
All right, we're gonna get into what we were here for because we have to be off by 9:30 because I have half a bathing suit on and we are. Congratulations, Z! He hit 1,000 subscribers. Woo! Good job! So happy for you. So happy. You more than deserve it. You are so sweet. All right. So we're going to hit a few cruise stories and then we'll chat for a second, but then we have to be off by 9:30. That's our goal. Because I still have to put my bathing suit on.
I still have to pack.
I still have to find a towel. And then I have to eat breakfast this time because went to the lake without breakfast last time was not a good call. All right. So our first story that we were going to cover today is a Norwegian story, and they are going to make some changes in their policy for their crew members.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing that these changes have already been done, at least on Carnival, because I feel like we were looking at, we were like asking crew members about their arm tattoos on Carnival. Mm-hmm. So,
oh yeah, that's been done.
Yeah,
with Carnival.
I'm not gonna say. I'm pretty sure we were like the guy, the bar, the fortune teller bar. We were like, "What's that tattoo? What's that tattoo? Show me your arm. Give me your arm. Let me just." And he was like, "Y'all are weird," but they were so cool. So Norwegian is going to start allowing. They're going to start easing jewelry, facial hair, and tattoo guidelines. So I'm guessing that means we're going to start seeing some more tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
it
beards.
Started July 1st.
Oh. I'm happy because I like seeing the different tattoos, especially. Like, I mean, it's their personality. We're always trying to get to know our crew.
Yeah.
And getting to see their tattoos and whatnot. That's definitely like a part of their personality and who they are.
Right. And jewelry. I mean, I don't have a problem with jewelry.
Right.
Like, it's jewelry.
Right. I guess in the beginning, I don't think I ever realized that was why some of them wore long sleeves, especially, and then why I just never even thought that was what the issue was until I think Carnival came out with that thing. And then now you see the tattoos and I'm like, I never even noticed like there was a I think we're at a day and age where like stuff like that's not a big deal,
right?
With corporate jobs or whatever jobs anymore. So he's going on the inaugural Jubilee. I'm so jealous. We're jealous because we love the Mardi Gras, and we've never done an inaugural cruise. That's got to be like a bucket list. If Crystal had her way, we would be on the inaugural for the Icon.
Yes, absolutely.
But it was like $2,000.
Yeah,
and it's like 3 days long.
It is not.
I felt like it. I feel like I need it to be like 12 days long, 15 days long for that price tag. Good morning, the Mustard Drill.
Good morning.
I really still do need to learn names. I'm not doing good. A maximum of 3 bracelets, though. Wow. Interesting. And 3 rings. Huh. No tattoos on the face, head, or front of the neck above a typical t-shirt collar may be visible at any time. Huh. I mean, I guess that does make sense. I personally am not a fan of face tattoos, but to each their own. But I mean, I could see where that would be like a line you draw. Makes sense. Okay. That's pretty cool. I mean, I didn't even realize there was like beard guidelines. Then I guess you sit back and you think about it, no one really has a beard. Interesting. And it's not something it's not something I think about.
Yeah, you just never notice it.
But I like a good beard, so I do. That's just personal preferences. You don't like a guy with a beard?
Well, yes.
I'm glad they're going to be able to do what they want to do. All right, so the second news article we're going to hit is that MSC celebrates coral nursery at private island in the Bahamas.
No,
it's a turtle. We got distracted by the turtle. So they have a marine reserve, and they're starting their own little coral reef, is what it looks like.
So I'm assuming in the marine reserve is their private island.
Yes, which we know is closing soon. For some refurbs, which we're excited about.
So I'm assuming the coral nursery is going to be where you can snorkel.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'm just assuming.
They started it in 2018, and their goal is to rebuild the coral beds surrounding their private island. We like snorkeling over coral. You get a lot more interesting fish, and you get a lot more color and variety of fish. And I would say that's where we've seen our sea turtles, but it's not. We were over coral, and then the guy was like, the sea turtle's over there, and we're like swimming really fast to find it. But I mean, this looks like they're calling it the Super Coral Program. And apparently it's like widespread praise. Like everyone knows about it. We're just finding out. We're really keeping up with them.
We're slow.
Yeah. It's really cool though. Oh, they're doing coral trees. Huh. That's really neat. We'll have to go check it out because, like I said,
we want to cruise MSC.
Yes, we have so many friends who talk about it, so that's our next goal. Now that we're getting Norwegian under our belt, we're gonna be like, goodbye Norwegian, hello MSC. And then Crystal's gonna be angry, but then we're gonna do something crazy. We're just not really crazy. I don't know. Just pick crazy cruise line. Let's go Holland America. Let's go Viking.
You go Viking.
I would be in hog heaven. All these little old men just tell me stories of their youth. Oh, that's a good idea. I forget they do the status match on MSC. Thank you for that, because we would have surely forgotten.
Yeah, because we're back to being newbies again on Norwegian.
Right. But at least on MSC, we would do whatever it would be equivalent to
Platinum
on Carnival and Royal and whatever Royals is. All right. So the next topic is going to be the accident the Ruby Princess had. And now I know there's some debate on whether it was the pilot or the captain. And I'm going to assume it was the harbor pilot, because they take over once you get into the harbor. But then others are like, well, it's still the captain's still technically in charge. But I'm like, yeah, but he might not have been quite aware that that harbor pilot was going to lose control. That's crazy.
That's a tight squeeze, too.
Right, that is a really tight squeeze. Well, I mean, that's just a tugboat, so.
Oh. I thought that was the side of the pier.
Oh, no. So it was docking back into San Francisco, and they popped in a little too hard, it looks like. I think it put up a pretty big size hole in the hull. So, I mean, pretty big. Coast Guard is making them fix it, which, I mean, makes 100% sense. Like, you gotta fix that before you can go back out to the open ocean.
Yeah, we don't need it to
Right,
take in any water.
Right, we don't need another situation. So, obviously, that means that the people who were getting on the ship today are affected. And from what I understand, and from what I read yesterday, they are offering to let them stay on. They're going to spend until tonight, I think it said, in San Francisco, and then they'll get to hit 2 ports out of the cruise that they were supposed to go on, and then come back, and they are being given a 75% refund and then a 75% future cruise credit. And then if you opted to get off, you got a 100% refund and a 50% future cruise credit. So, I mean, that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah.
I would surely stay on and get my 75% refund and go to 2 ports for 25% of my fare.
What 2 ports did they get to hit?
One is Prince Rupert, randomly enough, and then I think it was Ketchikan. Let's see if it tells us. Yes, Ketchikan and Prince Rupert.
Okay.
So, I mean, I've heard Ketchikan's great, so why not go for 25% of my fare?
Yeah.
And, I mean, we've never been to Prince Rupert. I know some people from Prince Rupert, but I feel like that, I mean, you're still getting the service, you're still getting the food, the shows, everything while you're sitting there in San Francisco. And I would assume that they're letting you off. I don't know for sure, but I would assume they're letting them off to walk around San Fran. I mean, if you're not from the area, that's like a port day in and of itself. San Francisco is beautiful. And you're in California. I mean, I think that would be, I mean, that's a steal.
Yeah.
And you're already out there. You might as well. But that was that was a pretty big hole. So they missed Sitka and Juneau, and then the Glacier Bay. I mean, I want to go to Sitka. I want to go to the bear place.
Yeah.
That place looks really cool. But, and I feel like, yeah, they're permitted to disembark and enjoy San Francisco. I mean, that's a port day in of itself, San Fran is. So I feel like that's not, and you get all that money back. That sounds pretty good to me. So now we're going to cover two pieces of news that could affect us pretty heavily on our cruise in a month. So one is that the Alaska Shore Excursion Railroad that takes you in Skagway up the White Pass is on strike. So there are no train rides up to the White Pass going on right now.
You picked the best time to go to Alaska.
How was I supposed to know? They've been negotiating for 6 years. This is what that says, 6 years. And have been unable to resolve a dispute on wages, healthcare, workforce reduction, and safety.
Well, they better work on that.
How have they been negotiating for 6 years that are just now going on strike? I'm going to need that railroad union to get their act together. What? Yes, so with them on strike, the train up to White Pass is closed. So honestly, we probably need to get our little mini bus booked like immediately.
If not, we're not going to have a way up there.
And that is what we're doing in Skagway. So I don't know what else we would do. Okay, so case in point, we're going to be doing that today. Remind us before we leave, because we will already have forgotten. And the other interesting piece of news that's going on in Alaska is that the Mendenhall has no more permits for these tour groups to be going. So cruise line excursions are being canceled. You can't get off the bus anymore and grab the blue bus up to the glacier, which is what we were planning on doing.
I think they said they have some, so they're having to use them wisely.
Right, which means you know they're going to be given to the cruise line excursions first, which is like triple the price of what you can do it if you're in port. I know we could still take a taxi up there, so I mean that's always an option. But wow, is Alaska having a hard time this season with the strike in Vancouver, and then now the railroad strike, and now the permit issue, which I didn't even know that was a thing.
I didn't either, because it's never been a problem.
Right.
But since COVID, and now they've had like a record number of visitors
Is
to
that what it
Alaska.
is?
Yeah, the article said there was a record number of visitors this year.
Mm.
So they've never actually come close to hitting the permit number.
And I'm like, I was shocked when I saw that article. And at first I was like, oh, they must just mean for like the month. No, they mean for the season. I was like, oh.
It's like 517,000 permits.
Wow. They've already, wow. Okay. Well, that is, so now we might have to be finding something new to do in Juneau.
I'm sad. I really wanted to go back.
So I guess at this point, I don't know. Maybe we'll go to that upside down tree place that Para DJ went to. I've shown it to you twice. It's upside down trees, and you take like a little tram up into the mountain. I don't know. It looked fun. It looked. I mean, interesting. If you like plants, I don't know. That's the kind of where I'm like, I don't know that I would enjoy that because I don't really enjoy plants. But yeah, so they were pretty upside down trees. So it could be worth a shot, I guess. I don't know. Alaska's having a rough season. And of course, that's the season we choose to go.
Yep.
We're like, hey, Alaska, you're not doing well. Cruise and chips are coming. We're going to turn it around. Or we're just going to cry because we have no excursions to do. They start taking away whale watching points, like permits. I will riot. There will be tears. I will just be on here like Kim Kardashian. I lost my diamond earring in the ocean crying.
I'm done with you.
I cry. We stop at Starbucks in the way to the lake.
Oh my god. Hey, Big B's got BOGO.
Oh, that's gonna be. I want a Bragel.
Okay.
Bragel. Those are so good. You just distracted me. I forgot what I was talking about.
You were talking about the whale watching permits and Kim Kardashian.
Do they have whale watching permits? That's something I need to be careful about. I'm getting drone footage on. I'm really excited. Oh, I'm spoiling other videos to come. Ignore me. I'm really excited though. We're going to turn Alaska around. That's our plan, right?
At least we aren't one of the ones that lost Valdez.
Yeah, I don't understand quite what happened there. I mean, but then again, they went from Valdez and they got AC straight points. So, like, I don't know. It's kind of a toss up of whether or not that's a bad or a good thing.
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like they must have put out of there for like a pretty strong reason. Z. So, okay. For a very, very, I would say for like, it was like our first, like, what, 5 or 6 cruises, we accidentally watched some type of tragic ship story before we went. Remember, we watched Titanic, we watched Poseidon, we watched, 13 Ghosts. It's 13 Ghosts, right?
Ghost Ship.
Ghost Ship. Like, we were watching, and then I watched Pearl Harbor, which I guess is not really quite the same thing, but still, like, ships were sinking. But there for a while there, we would accidentally stumble upon some tragic ship store. Oh, one time we cruised like a week after that Costa Concordia issue,
Mhm.
and we watched like the whole thing unfold, and then we're like, we're gonna go on a cruise ship like right now. We watched the whole thing unfold. So yes, that is kind of like our thing, Z. We kind of watch tragic boat movies or ship movies or anything like, oh, we watched Open Water, I think, before a cruise. So, you know, they get left out there in the ocean after being out on a snorkel trip, and then we were out snorkeling.
And see, that's my biggest fear is the ship going down and being left in the middle of the ocean.
But okay, we spent a long time trying to figure out what the inside of a lifeboat looks like, because we were like, wow, man, if we were gonna have to be stuck in a lifeboat, I want to see what they look like. And then they stuck us in one to take us over to Skagway in 2017 because of the first landslide, and they couldn't dock. And we got to see what the inside of a lifeboat looks like, and we realized how uncomfortable that would be if the ship goes down and we're stuck in a lifeboat.
But they are legit like boats, and they
Yeah.
have windshield wipers.
And it was pretty cool. But those seats were very uncomfortable.
They were.
Like very weird seats. So like I wouldn't want to be stuck there for long. Like another ship is going to come save our lives, and like that.
Yeah.
We're not going to make it. Not going to make it at all.
But if the ship is going down that close to the shore, I'm jumping.
You can't even swim.
I'll try the water.
She can doggy paddle like a pro.
Exactly. I'll doggy paddle to the shore. If it's that close to the shore.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a bad idea, watching that whole Costa Concordia go down and then getting on a cruise ship like the next day. We're like watching it, and then we're like, I didn't even know like that could happen in today's, like, you know it can happen, but like in today's time and today's, you know, with all the insurance they have up there, like you just don't think it like is something that is still like a really strong possibility. Crazies. All right, we are gonna go. It is 3 minutes to 9:30, and I've been promised bagels now, and I want one so bad.
Which means we gotta go get packed and get ready.
And I want coffee. I need coffee. I know my ice seem chipper, but I have to keep up with a 1-year-old when we get to this lake, because he loves me.
He likes me too.
Yeah, but he doesn't tell you he loves you like he tells me he loves
No.
me. Actually, he was on a phone call with my string on my hat. He was like, hey, why you? I don't think he was telling me he loved me. He was just hanging up the phone. But listen, I took what I can get. He loves me. All right. We will see you guys in an upcoming video. We have a video coming out today. We'll have a video coming out. What's today's video? I wish I could remember. I don't think it's anything. Oh, we do have YouTube Studio on my iPad. Hold on. I will tell you what today's video is. Today, you guys are getting 10 reasons we think you should visit Nassau. We're kind of we're really running with these 10 reason why videos. And then on Wednesday, you guys are going to get a day at the Dublin Winery. Woo! We had a good time last weekend. And then on the 16th, you guys are getting our Alaska cruise excursions, which may now be completely not the same, considering they are all tragically losing permits. and it just all right. Well, we will see you guys later.
Bye everyone.
Bye.